Hey guys, so today we're going to bake some brownies, and the first thing you need to do is to preheat your oven. If you're in America, you want to preheat it to 350 degrees, and if you're in the UK, that works out about 175 degrees. You then need to get yourself a baking tray. This is actually set for a tray which is about 7 inches squared, but I like to be different, so I found this really cute heart-shaped tray. It is a bit bigger, so I'm not expecting them to rise as much, but it should be good. You want to spray it with some non-stick oil. I've used some of my olive oil and then cover it with parchment paper, or you may call it greaseproof paper. Then we can get started on our ingredients. So to make this, you're going to need 140 grams of unsalted butter here, which you need to be at room temperature. You need 200 grams of chocolate here. It needs to be melted. I melted mine in the microwave at 20-second intervals, pulling it out every time and mixing it in between. It didn't even take a minute, so you don't want to leave it in too long. We've got 1 cup of sugar here. We also have 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract in this bowl. We have 1/4 teaspoon of salt here. We have 2 large eggs, which you'll find in this bowl. We have 2 tablespoons of warm water here. And we also have 2/3 cup of all-purpose flour. That's just regular plain flour. You're also going to want 2 tablespoons of chocolate powder. And then we can get started. So the first thing you're going to need to do is we need to grab a mixing bowl. Now, since everything else is bright and colourful, I found a bright and colourful mixing bowl. I'm just going to move these up and make sure they don't fall off my shelf. And then we need to grab the butter and the sugar. Just going to go and grab a spoon. Okay, and you're going to put your butter, which has been left at room temperature, so it's quite soft. This part is really important because you don't want to be trying to work with rock hard butter. It'll take you a lot longer. And we'll just pop that into our dish, and then we're going to go ahead and add the sugar. Then you need to mix these together until they're creamy and combined. And that's our sugar and our butter all combined. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to add our eggs and the vanilla to the mix. And once again, you mix that together. And now the next step is to add your cocoa powder to your water mixture. And you're going to take your spoon and mix it together. And once that's combined, we're going to add that into our mixture with our warm chocolate. And then combine. And once all of that is mixed together, you need to grab your salt and add it to your flour. And then just add this to your mixture. And again mix. Just be careful not to over mix your mixture. And when you're done, you should have something that looks like this. So your next step is to grab your baking tray and you're going to pour your mixture in and just spread it out evenly so that it all cooks at the same time. And here we have it. Now we're going to pop it into the oven for about 40 minutes, or until you can put a toothpick into the middle and it comes out clean. So these brownies have been in the oven for about 40 minutes. They've just come out and I've done a test with a wooden skewer and they're perfect. So I'm now going to leave them cool for about 20 minutes before taking them out, chopping them up and enjoying. I hope you enjoyed this video and it was helpful to you. Bye!